guys, I'm Sarah. I work in the media department and also the visual team and design department at Tonkadale. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a sun pot. This is an example of one of our 12-inch combo pots for the sun. There's a lot of sun-loving stuff in here. We've got a gorgeous coleus, some lantana, angelonia, geraniums, irisine, lots of fun stuff. So I'm going to take you through a recipe of my own. When filling my liner, I like to fill it up a little bit over the lip. It might be a little bit more than you need, but I end up kind of making a mess. I find that having a little bit more to start with is easier. Sun combo pots are best for spaces that get about 6+ hours of sun. That's going to be the south sides of your house or probably the west side. Just think of that hot afternoon sun. So let's get started. I like to start off with my central plant first. Today I am using the Juncus spiralis. It's a little wild. It's really fun. I also like to break up the roots a little bit just to kind of help it get settled once it's in the pot. Just a little bit, you don't have to go too crazy. And then I usually start with my front-facing spiller or trailing kind of center point, which for this I'm using the Marguerite sweet potato vine. Just this electric lime green. Give her a little bit of a breakdown here. And then I just kind of nestle it in there. For the opposite side, I'm going to use my very favorite coleus that we have, which is also kind of an electric lime green with this gorgeous purple veining. This one is called Gaze Delight. Just going to bust up her roots a little bit, tuck her in the back. Start with my other trailers. This pair of petunias. These are the Super Cow Premium Rose Stars. I really love these ones because you get a few different colors in each one and everyone kind of varies. They've got this almost sunset dusky colorway to them, and I think it'll bring out the purple in the coleus really nicely. So nestle it in there. Just on the opposite side, but in the back half of my pot, I'm going to tuck another one. Kind of symmetrical, but not quite. I love sun pots. I think they're just so sweet and bright and whimsical, which I would like to think is what I am as a person. I think shade pots can be really fun too, but I have a lot more fun with sun pots. I love all the hot sun lovers. I love salvia, lobelia. I love pollinators, so anything they love, like Kufia, or like I said, the salvia, lantana, I love it. So next I'm going to take this lavender solera interspecific geranium. I'm gonna tuck those kind of in the middle since they've got a little bit more height than everything else I have going on, and tuck it behind my petunia. So I chose this one specifically because it's got a nice kind of lavender or purple hue. I think it works well with the purples in here, but I think you could also take it with some really pretty like dusty pinks and kind of bring out the pink hue of it as well. Tuck that down in. I find with geraniums, sometimes there's one that's a little bit taller than the other bloom, so I just like to tuck that one in towards the center, so then you kind of get a nice rounded, almost dome shape to your pot. It just looks a lot more intentional that way. And last but certainly not least, got lantana. This is the bandana cherry sunrise. It is so juicy right now, just bursting with color. Also a really delicious sunset. Yeah, can't go wrong. So then I'm gonna tuck that in my back corner here by my coleus. Then on this side, do the same thing. Gorgina! Did you know I streamed on Twitch for a time? I would play League of Legends. That was exciting. That's what everybody looks like just sitting in there. I'm going to take a little bit of time to backfill and just make sure everything is nice and snug. Adding a little bit of soil around each one of the plants. Just kind of pressing down to help everybody be nice and secure. Everything is pretty well settled in here. I also always take this time to see if there's anything that needs to be deadheaded that maybe I missed. Everything looks pretty good. I'll then water it in, get every side here, and make sure nobody's drying out on us. Yay! So this pot and many others like it will be up and available in our store for purchase. Otherwise, you can always do a custom order or just build your own. We're happy to help you either way. Feel free to email us at hello@tonkadale.com or stop in store with your questions. See you at Tonkadale.